Mo, tell us about this video that we got here.
This brother in the car, he rants about that he is going to cheat on his wife, and we're about to find out why.
All right,
let's go.
Let's get into it.
If my wife tells me no again to some intimacy, I'm going to cheat tonight. I do not care. I do not care anymore. It's been 2 weeks I've been asking my wife, can I please have some? And she's like, no, I don't want to do it tonight. I don't know what to do. Tonight, if I ask her one more time tonight, I swear to God, I'm cheating tonight. I don't care. I'm going to cheat on my wife. Yes, I said it on TikTok. I'm going to cheat. Listen, I'm her husband. She's supposed to give me some, right?
Seems
I don't know
2
what it
weeks.
is with her lately. She just does not want to give me some.
2 weeks, that's a long time.
I'm a man, like I'm your husband. You're supposed to give me some. It's been 2 weeks. Am I tripping?
No.
And plus, her sister has been looking at me a little funny. I think if her sister is with it, I'm going to do it. I swear to God, her sister is fine too. Listen, whatever. I might just go ahead and cheat tonight. I don't care, bro.
All right.
That's crazy.
Is that a valid response? He's been asking for 2 weeks, and Sheba said no. Valid or not valid, ladies?
Not valid. Not valid.
Not
Sounds
the
like
sister.
a bitch. All right.
Okay, do any of you think it is valid? Raise your hands. Any of you do think it's valid? Yes or no?
Keep it real.
Okay, none of them think it's valid. Okay, so all of you guys are on the wife's side that she's okay in doing that.
dare you?
2 weeks. No sex. 2 weeks.
Bummer.
Can I say
Okay.
something
All
about
right,
it?
let me ask you this.
You what?
Is he wrong for feeling that way?
No, his frustration is valid.
Yeah.
It's his response.
So if his frustration is valid, then why do you guys not agree with his way to deal with it?
Listen, a lot of emotions are valid, but the response is what causes problems.
He just posted it on social
Oh, so when
media.
you react is okay, but when
That's
we react
something-
is bad.
No, it's my reaction that's okay, and his reaction that is wrong. That's what we're talking about.
Plus, that's something intimate. You don't speak on that.
Yeah.
First of all, it could be something like hormonal for herself that she can't control. Like maybe she should get her hormones checked because 2 weeks, that's a short time period.
Yeah, my hormones are going too, man. It's got to go 50%
No.
only with the bills.
Yeah. Half and half.
Yeah, half and half.
That's fair, right?
Half and half, man.
Equality.
Aren't we talking about hormones? What do you...
No, the
It's
question
fine.
before.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you think you're giving her an excuse? Maybe it's her hormones for 2 weeks.
100%.
Okay.
That's 100%. Could be.
So you guys are saying the feeling is valid, but you guys don't like with what he's saying to do it.
Of course.
What to do? All right. So what would you do if you're in his shoes? Then let's start here.
Yeah.
What would you do if you're in his shoes? Wife don't want to smash her for 2 weeks. What should he do?
Oh my
Clearly, just try talking to her.
Yeah, I'd be like, let's go to therapy, like sex therapy, and then. Oh
The
my
alarm is
God.
crazy.
I
Go to
know.
sex therapy?
I don't know, guys. Yes, I think that's what I would say.
I mean, who's paying for therapy though? You or him?
I mean, if he's still doing overtime, then him. But
Bro, that's
No,
crazy.
no. You're a man though.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Most things are
Oh.
just gonna get escort. Why the fuck pay for a therapist?
Yeah, you
Well,
get my
because-
Pay to play.
That's crazy.
I
Why don't
committed
you
to my
smash it?
wife.
All right. What about you? What should he do then?
If I was in the man's
Because you're saying he
shoe,
shouldn't cheat. So what should he do?
I don't know, talk to her. I don't
You
know.
did.
He tried to. 2
Okay,
weeks.
then
For
at
2
that
weeks.
point, just leave. Like,
He-
I don't know. Like,
He's married.
Divorce her. She's not giving it up. Like,
It's
I
not
don't
that
know.
easy.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what he should do. Not cheat though.
Anything but
not,
cheat.
Not go to her sister is crazy.
Yeah. No,
All right.
that's
What if he gets
just
escort then?
crazy.
One time.
Yeah, one time. For
One
one
bad
time.
thank you, man.
That's like it's gonna become a habit. Like he's gonna keep doing it. So
All right. What about you? What should he do then?
He's gotta talk to the wifey. Like that's your wife,
Well,
He did.
clearly he tried that.
and
For 2
then figure out what the reason is. Figure out if you guys can solve it together.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was gonna say workout, but
Maybe hit the gym together. You know.
okay.
All right. What about you?
Yeah. I mean, I
What would
think
you do?
that we're the man in the situation.
Yeah. If you were the guy, what would you do?
I don't know if I would try to speak with her, but if it went like a few more weeks, then I would probably get a divorce.
All right.
And
What about you? What would you do?
I would go like to a doctor to figure it out.
Yo.
I mean, it's serious though. Like,
Hey, doc. My balls are heavy. You know, I can't.
They're blue.
Yeah, they're blue.
are you talking about the wife? Or?
No, the dude.
The dude.
Like no.
Oh, you mean-
they're
you mean
asking
her?
Yes.
No.
for
What should the
them
guy do though?
Talk to her to maybe see if they could go to a doctor to figure
Oh,
out.
take her
what's
to the
going on.
doctor.
She won't do it,
Yes.
man. Ain't nothing
Yes,
wrong with
she
me,
will.
nigga.
Because hello, we as women know if we feel right or not. Or maybe he's stinky. Maybe he's like not smelling fresh. Maybe she's not liking what she's seeing. Maybe he's not putting effort into himself. You know, it could be a whole different. It could be a lot of factors that we could. Sorry,
You're
that
right.
we can see
You're
unattractive
right.
in a man.
But 2 weeks, you don't say why? That's crazy.
Yeah, so
Man,
And he doesn't
that's
strike me as a
her.
dirty guy. Yeah, like
Clean
yeah,
cut.
it's pretty clean cut as shit.
You know, light skinned nigga.
You're
don't mean he
seeing
washes
their
ass.
appearance. You're not seeing
yeah, but she married him though, so
that
it
was
has to
her
be.
choice. Am
Yeah,
I the
but
wife?
No, you're the
If his
guy.
hygiene was bad, then she wouldn't marry that nigga at all.
Things can go downhill.
It really can. Also, I stay strong on my opinion that it is hormonal, thyroid issues.
I mean, what's wrong with your arm? Then you put something. You can like suck his. What's wrong with your mouth? You eat every day, right?
Women feel bad and they don't have the libido for that.
Playing with you, boy.
What are you talking about?
You said what?
That women don't have the libido for that at times, if that's the issue.
At like for 2 weeks?
Yes.
I've never met a woman with libido.
Because, okay, have you only dealt with young women?
I've dealt with all types of women.
Okay, well, then their libido
Mm-hmm.
is perfectly fine and normal. You know, some women are different, you know? Not
Listen,
everybody's the same, not everybody's the same.
I dealt with a girl. She was 45. She wanted to fuck every day. So I don't know.
Good for you. Good for you. Applaud to that.
She's like,
That's
God,
fine,
Courtney.
girl.
I got 30 minutes.
On God.
I have 2 kids. I'm all right.
On God, girl.
Listen, this is an experienced man, okay?
Chris, that's on God.
He knows. He got options.
Hey, listen,
Hey,
man.
Chris, that's on God.
We'll take your answer
Chris.
for now.
Hey, listen, man.
What about you?
How to get it in, man?
Chris, you better
What should
tell
he
him.
do in this
Yeah,
scenario?
what should he do?
Communicate.
He did for 2
He just
weeks.
did it for 2 weeks. He's asking her, please, give me some.
This is a very revealing
And she said, hell no.
experiment.
What's he going to do next?
Communicate more.
Bruh.
He did
Wow.
for 2 weeks.
He about to starve.
Bro.
What about you?
They physically can't be intimate. I would just say bust out some toys. Like,
Wait,
Some
wait,
toys?
on a nigga?
On a dude?
bro, you be surprised with these
Yeah, they
Miami
got
stories.
pocket pussy.
I've heard so
No,
much
no,
crazy
no.
stories here.
No, but he's a straight guy with nothing.
It
goes
be
in.
them straight ones.
I mean, she ain't lying, but this kid, he's probably not even in Miami. So,
Don't even matter. Probably where they getting the ideas from.
or some toys.
You
That's
wouldn't be
just-
making a video complaining if you could have just got some toys.
Well, maybe he wants the person to. We don't know the situation really. Maybe he wants
It's
somebody
his
to do it for him.
wife.
I don't know. Maybe they're getting a little friskier now these days. They're getting a little bit more like
Okay.
feminine.
What would you do?
That's
I had a guy friend in this situation, but he had a girlfriend, and she wasn't giving him any.
Yeah.
And I straight up told him, I was like, dude, you need to talk to her and say, this is either break up or not. And then he did, and nothing happened. And then he was trying to go out and cheat. And I was like, at that point, just break up with her. And it
Move
just
on.
kept going back and forth.
Wait, he threatened to break up with her and she didn't care?
No, she did, but then he was like, well, now it wasn't even worth it. Like, this is not what I wanted. I don't know.
What? Wait. He told her, and she said yes, and he said nah. It feels bad.
No, he didn't have sex with her for a year.
okay.
Oh, and then he finally did.
Yeah.
And then it was trash.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
So, all right.
Yours
What about
crazy,
you?
bro? Yours crazy.
If I was a man,
Yeah, no,
and,
if you're in his situation, what would you do?
No
and my
sex
girl wasn't giving me,
for 2 weeks.
then I would look in the mirror and start doubting myself.
See?
I
Literally
would
what I
be like,
said.
what happened? Does she not love me? Like, what did I do?
Period.
And I would never post anything like that because that's childish.
Sounds
And
Yeah,
it
look
shows
like
that
a
you don't
bitch.
respect the girl that
You're a
you are
child.
dating.
And that's your wife, first of all.
Like,
You wouldn't be
or
saying that about your
married
wife.
to.
Embarrassing.
Keep it in. Don't let it out.
Huh?
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So, guys, this happens to you. Look in the mirror and say, "You lost, bro. Hold the L."
Yeah, bro.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Good advice.
Okay. Tell me, walk me through. How would you set yourself up for the mirror face down?
Nothing. Like, I don't know. I would just like
Would you
tell
do it
myself,
at midnight when
bro,
no one's looking? Would you do it when your wife is awake? Like, how would you
I
go
would
about
just
doing this?
overthink. Like, I don't know. Like, I would just overthink.
Would you sit there and talk to yourself like, "Hey, man, what's going on here?" Like, what would you
Well,
do?
I'm not crazy, so like I wouldn't be talking to
You
myself.
came up with the idea.
But like in my head, you know, I would be like contemplating a bunch of things. Like, why?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cooked, bro. Listen, I
I
just
just
think.
before the show.
Yeah.
No.
No.
This is you sober?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
This is like,
yo, you own a pawn shop, or is it a real
No.
jewelry store?
No.
Okay.
she said, like, look at myself in the mirror and figure out what's going on. What the fuck?
So it's his fault.
It could be like her not wanting to do anything with him. Like, I don't know.
Got it.
You just have to talk about
She
it.
brought up to me the self-reflection.
You know, I find it interesting because, like, when I ask if I make you pay half the bills, what are you doing? The girls didn't even think twice. I'm
Yeah.
out, bro.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here. But then when I ask, hey, what should you do with the smash? And none of the girls had a real answer. It's like, I don't know.
Double standards, huh?
Yeah, and I think also women don't really know how to deal with each other. It's kind of what I've noticed.